Hi everybody, I'm shooting on my iPhone 11 Pro Max today. I wanted to make this quick little vlog as I take my walk this morning to talk about a couple of things and also show you a comparison between two of my small setups. This is actually the Canon EOS R with the 40mm 2.8 pancake lens, and I also have my X-Pro3 with my 23mm f2 lens, surprise. So recently I decided that I would start blogging to go with my vlogging. Oh my god, I sound crazy. I decided I would start writing a blog on my website so that I could post some more photos for you that you can actually like look at if you're interested. So I wrote a blog post about the X-Pro3, which is up on the site. I also wrote about a recent trip to Oceano Dunes, which is this really great vehicular recreational area in San Luis Obispo County where you can actually drive on the sand. It's so cool. And I tested the R6 Ibis. It was just like on the dash of my car as we were like going through the sand like this, and the footage is like so smooth, it's amazing. So I'm gonna post that on my channel this Friday, so make sure you subscribe. But anyway, so I wanna just take this quick little video to show you a few comparisons between photos taken on my two smaller rigs. This is still kind of heavy, but the EOS R is not too heavy. It's like okay, and with the pancake lens, it's a lot of fun.
Blue rain is coming in. It will hold us down below till what's found. It will all our dams have got to go now. We have to roam in the night.
So I recently had one of my first negative comments on YouTube, and like negative in the sense that they were just mean, like just mean for no reason. And like it's weird because I get like a sense of anxiety anytime anybody comments on my videos because I'm like, oh my god, they hated it, what they say, until I like open the email and read it, and it's like usually something very nice, and I'm like, oh my god, like I love doing this because people have questions and I can answer questions, or people tell me something about the way that they shoot and then I can ask them a question. I love that aspect of YouTube. I love being able to connect with people that I don't know and like just talk about taking photos. It's a lot of fun. Sorry, I'm like trying to find light here where I don't look insane, but it's not working out for me. So anyway, I had a video recently where this person commented on one of my videos, and basically they don't like Fujifilm. And so they were basically saying, look, like Fuji images are awful, get a real camera and make real art, what are you doing? Basically, like it felt like very judgmental of me as a person because I was using Fujifilm, which is a camera that they don't like, obviously. And they, I guess, consider anyone who uses it to be incompetent, dumb, not talented, whatever, I don't know. But for whatever reason, this person felt like they should comment that on my YouTube video. So I responded, with something like, thanks for watching, I appreciate the comment. I don't agree, but whatever. I think I said it was a little bit harsh because it was. And then like a couple days later, they commented again, get out and make real art. The Fujifilm X-Pro3 is just a bunch of settings, but you wouldn't hang that on your wall. Like just all this like really hateful stuff. And I can't help but think it's just very interesting. It's like, would you say that to someone in real life? Would you actually say to someone, you're less of an artist because of the camera you use? I think if you have trouble making beautiful images with a Fujifilm camera, that says more about you as a photographer than it does about the camera. Anyway, I'm not like, I don't mean to complain about it. I just think it's really interesting that people feel like they can just be so awful on social media because it's a digital platform. It's really just bizarre. Luckily, what I found since I started YouTube was that everyone's super kind, and I've really enjoyed being able to connect with people, and so that hugely outweighs any negative comments that come my way. And like, you don't have to like Fujifilm. I totally understand why you wouldn't like it, and I totally want to hear your opinions, but your opinion about a camera company or brand or whatever, you shouldn't let that influence how you view people. And even further than that, you shouldn't go out of your way to be hateful to a complete stranger on a platform. If you don't like my videos, don't watch them. I mean, don't subscribe. I don't care. Like, you know what I mean? Anyway, let me know what you think. Crazy.
Bass sounds becoming loud. It will. There's a leak in our room, and real soon it will. Come and hit us like a downpour, and all that's left in our minds.
So, thoughts about the EOS R6. So I've had this camera, close to a month now, and I've done several paid shoots with it. I haven't shot a lot of personal work with it because it's like nice to use. It has everything you need. It's really great. It has beautiful images, but it's not a camera that makes me want to get up and shoot with it. I always pick up the X-Pro3 over the EOS R6. I've had it for like a month, so, take that as what you will. But it didn't make me feel the way about photography that my Fujifilm cameras have made me feel about photography. And that's personal for me. Like, you probably understand what I mean, but it might be about a different camera, maybe about a Leica or something that you love to shoot that makes you just want to get up in the morning and go shoot. But for me, the EOS R6, well, it's a solid camera, and it's like probably like the best first professional camera you could buy, I think, because it just has superb image quality and video quality, and it's just a super solid. I don't know, there's just something about it that I'm not like 100% like sold on quite yet, but I'm just not sure with the EOS R6 yet, even though it's a stellar camera. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to keep this camera or if I'm going to return it. We'll see.
Two years this summer, I knew it from the day I saw her. We were gonna be together. That's why I'm here to see her. She doesn't know I'm in Virginia, but I know she's my forever. So I'm asking for your blessing, and maybe just one lesson. He said 27 years, and here's my takeaway. It's not just picture perfect dancing in a white dress. It's not just a rainy day.
And please remember too that I'm not a full-time professional. I make some money like from photography. I want to be more professional. I want to do this more for work. So I'm working towards that. It is a part of my full-time job. It is something that is very much a part of my work, but it's not my full-time income. So a lot of my photography work goes to me personally. So I am more invested in systems that I enjoy using and enjoy shooting with. And I'll always have a system that I find, that has the top quality that I can afford and that makes sense for me, for my clients. But usability and the experience of the camera is really important to me. It's really high on my list because of the way that I work. So just something to keep in mind.
Love's not only the best days or the worst days. Love is the Tuesdays. Yeah, love is the Tuesdays. It's breakfast thrown together while you're sleeping in your high school sweater, and you've never seen anything better. It's the Season 3, you're watching. A little bit of evening walking, sitting with your best friend talking.
So anyway, I think that's about it for my walk this morning. Morning walks and rants with Zach. Thank you for watching. I appreciate any comments or any thoughts that you might have. Leave them below. Please subscribe to the channel, it really helps. I hope I got some decent photos. I got a few, I mean, nothing too exciting. I want to do a proper test of these two cameras, like in a portrait setting, or I don't know, more tests with these lenses. But for now, this is what I got. You can let me know what you think about the differences, about your preferred cameras. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Love is free, coming and